Digital Empowerment Foundation's situation is very paradoxical because we work primarily for making digital taken as an inclusive necessity to the most underprivileged people across the country. It is our primary duty that we first make access as provided to each and everyone. That's number one. And because of that, what happens is that if the person's rights are being violated because of the non-availability of digital, we actually try to enable that one. The way DEF works is that if we are in a village and in an unconnected area where they are unable to have access to food, it becomes our primary responsibility to enable them with digital access and also to have Aadhaar and also to use Aadhaar to get your food. However, when we come back to Delhi and in our headquarters, and when we talk about data justice, we tell the government that since it is not mandatory, why are you making it mandatory? So in one instance, we are actually saying that Aadhaar could not be exploited as a datafication system for exploiting people. On the other hand, at a grassroots level, we are helping people to have Aadhaar, otherwise they will die without food. Or without Aadhaar, they will not be able to access their education or health or anything for that matter. So that's one paradoxical situation that we deal with day in, day out. However, there is one very strong line that we live on, is that we know that there is no future without digital inclusion. Digital is the final word of our existence, our negotiations, our policies, our business, our life. And therefore, we also sit on a situation that before somebody else actually tells us, we try to take that part as a literacy assignment for us, for the masses. For example, 20 years back, we started digital literacy when nobody talked about it, and we said that everybody needs to be digitally literate because that's the way people are going to talk to each other. We created National Digital Literacy Mission for the country, which government adopted. So that was very good. And now we are in the middle of somewhere where we are feeling that data literacy is extremely important for the people. And we are at the moment trying to figure out that how do you engage with community about data and community, data literacy and community, data rights and community, data privilege and community, data justice and community, and so on and so forth. So the understanding of data, how does it lead your life, how does it deal in your life, is now our literacy agenda. And we are very happy that we are actually trying to simplify the meaning of data, the exploitative nature of data, or the bureaucratic nature of data, or the business of data, or the rights of data can be understood by the people without really understanding even the information literacy or digital literacy or literacy per se, just the understanding. And thanks to this project that we did with you, with Alan Turing and others, is that data became a focal point, not only from the perspective of advocacy and discussion and policies, but it also became a very strong point of consideration by Digital Empowerment Foundation to take it in a very simple words to the community so that they understand the meaning of data. And we feel that DF can do it because it has got a very large landscape of its reach to the community, and it is our privilege and responsibility that we make the data literacy part and parcel of each and every human being on this country, and also because it will help to actually question the policymakers. It will question the government. It will question the businesses, that you just cannot take me for a ride if you are collecting my data. I am aware about it, even though I am not written literate or whatever, but I know what data does and what data can be used for, and therefore I will ask questions before sharing my data, and so on and so forth. So yes, so the data literacy is the current one of the task list and the implementation that we are doing across the community, and we are also creating cadres for that. So there are people at a village level who are trained in understanding what is data justice, what is datafication, what is data literacy, what is data rights, and so on and so forth.